Hello! I'm having a little trouble getting back into the whatever of vlogging. I don't like the expression, the swing of things. My reasoning to combat this problem is to just do one of those videos where I just do a stream of consciousness. I should make tea. Tea would help. That's what people say, but
it doesn't. It's just comforting, so it helps in a small way. It helps.
I'm gonna go make tea. I'll be back. I got my hair in my tea. Got some aged Earl Grey. It's kind of really hot right now. That's the thing about tea. When you brew it, it's very hot, so you can't drink it right away unless you're one of those people who can handle burning off and singeing every taste bud on your tongue. So you set it aside for a bit, thinking, I'll drink it when it's cooled down a bit. 30 minutes later, you've forgotten about your tea, you're extremely disappointed. Whatever problem tea was going to help you solve or comfort you to help you solve your problem is now completely dashed because you just feel miserable. And you're like, wow, I just wasted a perfectly good tea bag. There's a beetle crawling on the floor. I'll let my cat take care of that. I tweeted about this the other day where my mom could hear this plaintive wail coming from my bedroom and she's like, what's wrong? And she's like, I forgot to drink my tea. I got this mug at a thrift store, which as a germaphobe makes me kind of wary. I have this thing for novelty coffee cups, which I'm pretty sure is really tacky, but my grandparents have quite the novelty mug collection. And this one was quite a find, I think. It just says congratulations. It's not theme specific, it just has French horns spewing out confetti. It's nice and cheery for the morning. I don't know what I'm being congratulated for. It's just sort of, I like to think, congratulations on making it thus far. And then I usually start thinking, what was the reason the original owner received this mug from someone? I think the French horns with the confetti is what I enjoy the most aesthetically. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stop watching Silver Linings Playbook. The editing really helps with the storytelling because at times I feel the editing is more bipolar than the characters, and so it reflects the characters, which I think is obviously intentional, but I just really, like, that's incredible. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on YouTube, but I'm not a huge Disney movie fan. I didn't really grow up on Disney films, but I have this theory is that one of the main reasons that people enjoy Disney movies so much is because they bring this sense of nostalgia, and the feeling of enjoyment is largely dependent upon and operates from that feeling of nostalgia. I watched a few when I was a kid. I remember Pinocchio, I remember Aladdin, and Toy Story, and my favorite was James and the Giant Peach. Anyway, I saw Hercules for the first time this year, and then I saw it again. I cannot help but feel that the Disney Hercules is a huge idiotic sap. He gave up his immortality for... I can't even remember her name. That is how forgettable of a character she was. Which is like, oh, nice and sentimental, like, oh, they're in love, oh, blah. But shouldn't he have at least explored his options first? Couldn't he have been like, hey, Mom and Dad, can we make her immortal too and bring her back to Mount Olympus? That would be great. Like, that'd be the perfect happy ending. This is a Disney movie. And even if they were all, no, sorry, son, we can't do that. He could have still asked, well, you know, maybe I'll just spend some time with her down here, not necessarily give up my immortality. I'll just, yeah, I give her like 10 years. What are the ancient Greek expectant lifetime times? And, you guys are immortal. You probably won't even notice I'm gone. It'll be like you took a nap and now I'm back to hang out with you on the sparkly mountain. And we'll all get along, and I won't have to go and swim in that disgusting river of souls again, because I'm not about that. Okay? Why? I just don't get why that wasn't an option. Does anybody else lose tubes of lipstick like you used to lose pencils in middle school? It's a real problem. I was reading Anna Karenina last week, and There was a bunch of Russian princes and other society men sitting around discussing women, and one of them said, "Her hair is long because her wit is short." Me! This is a really messed up thought, but I get really nervous that painting my nails is a small activity that is representative of the entirety of my life. I cannot paint my nails without messing them up. And I don't know why I paint my nails. It's just something I do without knowing the motivation behind why I do such things. And I don't paint them often. Like right now, these aren't painted. I can't paint them because of my job. I'm not supposed to wear nail polish unless it's a really subdued color, and all I have is like mint green and plum that's almost black and lavender, and those probably aren't subdued colors. So I don't paint my nails often, but when I do, I mess them up. And I don't even start off correctly from the get-go because I don't do anything to my cuticles because that hurts. That's something to think about if you paint your nails. Is it representative of your entire life? I don't know. Probably not. You're not. You're probably doing pretty well. But it sure is mine. A+. I think I should just go ahead and just make this entire vlog self-deprecating humor. One time, I was walking in the park with two of my friends, and I asked them what their favorite breed of dog was because there were a lot of people out walking their dogs, so it was an appropriate way to make conversation, and they said theirs, and then they asked me mine, and I said corgi, and one of them said, "That is so perfectly fitting to your personality," and I was like, yeah. Do you even know who I am? Like, corgis? No! Yeah, that's all I got. Bye!